Amazon is dead, the businesses are collapsing, the sky is falling, what do we do? I'm so fed up with these videos, guys. Let me just break this stuff down for you, all right? This Amazon FBA is dead trend. It's been pissing me off lately. I've been seeing these videos pop up constantly over the past couple of weeks and months, and it is absolutely insane. I wanted to break it down for you guys. I wanted to show you guys why this is happening, why people are making these kind of videos, and how this is affecting us and how this is affecting the community, and why this is such a big deal and why it's actually such a big problem. So basically, you know, Amazon has been around for a little while now. You know, the YouTube game has started with Amazon for a little bit now, but you know, people have started clickbaiting and doing stuff like that to get attention to the channel. This is nothing new. This is something that's been happening with every single thing on YouTube, and it is no different with the Amazon FBA niche. So just to show you how big of a problem this is, if you just type in Amazon FBA, so think of yourself, if you guys aren't new, if you guys are, hopefully you guys aren't being, you know, discouraged by what you're seeing, but if you're a new person, you just, you know, heard about Amazon and you want to search up what is happening with Amazon, you know, what is Amazon, how to get started, all that stuff, you literally just type in Amazon FBA on YouTube and this is what you get. All right, now Adam is my friend and I have you know, friends that have posted videos like this, but I'm just gonna speak it the way I think it is. So basically, you know, this Amazon FBA video is dead is the first thing that comes up. Then there's no good products left from this guy, and you know, pay attention to the views, right? So 100,000 views, 55,000 views. Let's look at what else is here. You know, this updates and changes every single day, depends on the algorithm, but here's another Amazon kind of sucks. RIP Amazon private label. So you guys basically are getting the point. When you type in Amazon FBA, this is the first thing that's coming up. And, you know, basically people think that getting views is you know, obviously good. And what they're trying to do is trying to get views and draw attention to their channel. Now, in my opinion, that's a very negative way to do it, and it's something that's harming the whole community. So I'm going to break down the thought process for people who are making these kind of videos, because there's not only the big guys who are making this video, there are a ton of smaller YouTubers who think that this is a good idea to start putting out this negativity into the world and into the community to try and get views and to try and grow an audience off of some sort of negativity and some sort of BS. So basically, I want to break down what they think is happening and what they are doing, rather, or I rather like what they think making videos like this is doing for their channel and how it's benefiting them. So I'm just going to go over to a whiteboard app. I don't know what it is, but something here. Here it is. And I'm going to explain to you guys what they think they're doing, you know, compared to the reality of the situation. So the first one is what they think. Okay, they think that let's just put it on a you know, on a diagram. They think that what is this? So let's say okay, so that's sales versus traffic. So they think that the more traffic they get, the more sales they're going to get for their course, because you know, obviously all of these guys and most of these guys have courses, so they think, you know, for the people who have courses, they think that the more sales, the more traffic they're getting to their YouTube, the more exposure they're getting, the more sales they're going to get. Now in reality, right, so that's for the big guys. Now for the small guys, what's actually happening is that they think that the more traffic they get, the more subscribers they're going to get and the more people are going to follow them. For what reason, I don't understand, because if you're putting out negativity about how bad Amazon is, why the hell would anyone follow you and listen to you about Amazon stuff, which is, you know, absolutely, that's so stupid, it's mind-blowing. And in reality, right, what actually ends up happening is when you do videos that are so negative like that one, what is happening is sales and traffic, right? So you are getting a lot of traffic, but you're not getting much sales in return. So that's the reality in what's happening with a lot of these sellers. With the small guys, people are just not subscribing. You get views, you're passing on negativity, and you know, nobody is watching you after that. Now the reason people are doing this is because they don't understand the long term versus the short term. I spoke to one of my friends a little while ago, and he was telling me what he thought about this whole trend and what people are doing here. They are thinking very short term. They want, you know, the most amount of views, the most amount of you know, exposure. They want people to know who they are without putting in like actual work in terms of helping people, in terms of providing value for people. They just want to find these shortcuts in life. And this right here, you know, the Amazon FBA trend, the Amazon apocalypse shit, the Amazon, all this stuff, right? The negativity is always going to get more views. It's polarizing. It's something people want to hear about. It's something that people are interested in consuming. It'll clickbait you. It will bring you in, even if a lot of the time these Amazon FBA stuff is literally used as a freaking clickbait title, because when they come in there, they'll tell you, hey, actually, you know what? It's not actually dead. I just kind of did that because blah, 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 right? So this whole Amazon FBA stuff, the reason they're doing it is because they're looking for the short term. Now, even if, for example, these people were, you know, trying to get more course sales, wouldn't it be a smarter idea, right? If you're thinking in the long term, if you're thinking of the bigger picture, right? Not to say shit like that, because you would be able to get people to buy more courses. Now, again, Amazon isn't not dead, right? If you guys are wondering, Amazon is not dead. Amazon is only growing. E-commerce is only growing. I'm sure you guys have heard this whole spiel. But if they were thinking long term, which is like what you guys should be thinking, right? What I learned from one of my friends is that you always need to think bigger. When you do stuff like this, you're actually thinking very small. You're not thinking of the future sales and you know, your future course sales, if that's what you're looking to get. You're not looking at that. Basically, they're trying to get traffic, and getting more traffic in that situation with that negativity is actually, I'm sure, in the long term going to hurt their sales. Because imagine if you were just somebody, you know, just a new person, if you guys didn't watch a lot of videos on Amazon, if you guys weren't sure about something like this, you just click at, you know, something like this and you're like, oh, you know what? The opportunity is dead. It's gone. There's no point for me to start Amazon. There's no point for me to even look into this. I'll go somewhere else. So in that sense, it's hurting every single one of you guys who have courses, who are trying to sell this and promote your videos to audiences. So that's why I don't understand stuff like this. This kind of stuff, I feel like, again, you know, I have friends who have done this in the past and whatever. You know, that's why stuff like this kind of ruins the community and really breaks us apart into separate, you know, kind of things. That's not the point of this whole thing. The point of this whole thing is to build communities, is to grow together and to like succeed together, to share with your subscribers and your audiences, because that's what you want, right? You're trying to help other people, you know, achieve what you've achieved. That's why I really never, like, that's why I would never make an Amazon FBA is dead video. That's why I would never put out that kind of negativity into a field and you know, into community like ours, because I feel like, you know, that stuff breeds and you know, grows, and it's toxic. So that's why, you know, I don't try to call out people. I don't do this kind of stuff, because even this, right, I don't like doing this. I don't want to get on bad blood with anyone, but it's just fed me up so much that I had to say something about it. There's a lot of people out there who are skeptical and who will always find the wrong in anything, right, and find the flaws in anything, and just are kind of looking for excuses to not do something, or, you know, whatever, right? So those are in reality the people who are watching these videos and who are kind of verifying their own beliefs of, you know, I can't start a business, I can't do this because this or because of that, because Amazon is dead, it's too saturated, the products are too hard to find, people are doing this, you know. So basically the only one you're actually helping is those kind of people, right? You're showing the skeptics why they shouldn't do something, or why they, you know, shouldn't, whatever, why they shouldn't do anything. So in reality, what you're doing when you're making videos like that is you're harming yourself, your community, and everybody. So Amazon is not dead. Amazon is flourishing. You obviously are going to, you know, it's not like 2010 where you could put out a product and you know, anything would really sell. You have to differentiate. You have to build a business. You have to help people with your products, and then your products will sell. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, if you found some help with it. Remember to subscribe, because there's lots of great stuff coming in the future. I will see you guys next time. Peace.